Hello, and welcome to Bytesized Godot, a series covering technical aspects and development tips for the Godot game engine. I'm Bryce Dixon, a professional game programmer with over a decade of game development experience ranging from solo projects to AAA studios. Today I wanted to cover object metadata and how it can be used to potentially avoid needing to create additional scripts which could overcomplicate your project. To start, let's say I have a node and I want to give it an extra variable. The standard way to do that is to create a new script which would inherit from node or whatever other base type you're starting with, and add the variable there. This could be how much health the character has, how many points an item is worth, the material of a surface, etc. Now for most cases this is fine, but what if I have a variable I want to share across multiple scripts, but not every instance of them? For example, maybe some items give me points when picked up, and some enemies give me points when they're killed, but not every item and every enemy. I've recently started seeing a lot of people suggest creating a child component node with a give points script. And while there's nothing wrong with the component programming pattern in general, I think that in this situation it both overcomplicates the project and impacts performance. Look at how much boilerplate I had to write just to figure out if an item or enemy or other type has a give points component script. This could be alleviated by using signals, but I'd like to propose what I think is a much cleaner, simpler solution. This solution to the problem of creating optional data uses the setMeta, hasMeta, and getMeta functions of the object class. This data isn't tied to any specific script, and we can easily interact with it by name just like with the get and set functions. I was curious about the potential performance impacts of this, since we do lose type guarantees which could reduce the efficiency of the interpreter. But after testing basically every way of interacting with variables and metadata, there's not really a consistent, practical difference in performance. Everything is within 10% running time, and even then that's on the order of microseconds, and potentially within a reasonable margin of error. With that, thank you for watching. I left links to relevant documentation in the description for further reading, including for another related function, remove meta. If you'd like to suggest a topic for a future video, please do so at the list linked in the description.